What I'm going to show you today is our power clamp, power lift, power rotate, power drive model with load cells. But today we're going to look at some of the very difficult drums that are to pick up. So like these plastic drums here, they're notoriously difficult because they're very soft on the side, and especially in warm temperatures. So you can pick them up and you can squash them with the clamps and tip them. But if you don't want to damage the drums and you don't want dents in them and stuff like that, or you're taking the bungs out, we recommend using this kit here. So the kit fits into the arms of the unit. So there's some bars that go in here and some clamps. And it's still power clamp. You come over the drum, clamp and lift. You don't have to come around the front. But you'll find you can pick up these drums without even putting a dent in them. So it's a very handy kit to have. But what we'll do now is I'll show you how you fit this kit into the arms, and then we'll pick up and tip these drums. Now we're going to show you fitting the brackets. These brackets are only necessary when you've got very soft drums that you don't want to dent. For all other drums, you don't need to use them. So what we have is a bar here, and this goes underneath the lip of the drum. But you literally put it into the arm, put a pin through the side, and the pin locks in. So when the drum comes, this goes down to the drum, this comes under the lip and supports the lip. Next thing, you have these support bars, and these go around the front. So when these are fitted, you can still go over the drum and clamp it, lift and tip. So these just push into these brackets here. And then you just put in the R-clips. And that's it. Repeat the process on the left arm, and when you're not using them, just remove them from the unit. First thing we need to do is raise the head above the drum, because we're going to come straight over the top, watching the tap. So we drive over the drum, have a look at your arms so you make sure you're in the right place. Come down on the head. So I can see here I'm quite far forward. We want to be these in the center line of the drum. So I'll bring the unit back. Center line, and then we can clamp the drum up. And we can lift. Move to the vessel. Lift again. That's it. We have load cells on this model, so we're actually weighing the contents. So from this vantage point here, I can see the load cell display there. So I can adjust the amount of material we put into the vessel. This arm has a constant tension system, so it constantly squeezes the drum. So as we use the material, you'll see the arm just creeping in slightly as you're actually using it. So let's get rid of this one, and then we'll show you this one where we remove the caps on this one, so it's open bungs both ends. I'm lined up now with the L-ring drum there. It's full of water. Make sure again that the rim clamp pieces are lined up with the middle of the drum and the pads are in the middle. So with this one, we don't go much clamp pressure. We can see that this is under the lip of the drum and we're clamped, so we're quite happy with that. Drive carefully, a lot of water in the drum. With this STS drive system, you are able to drive very gently. So if the drum's very full and you're taking the caps off, we can actually just come in very gently until you touch the drum there. Then we can rotate. Because of the throw of the liquid, you can pull back a little bit. So that's our adapter brackets for the soft plastic drums.